Hmm. Let's see. Greetings! Oh, I can't see the chat. Cried. Uno memento. Okay, I can see the chat on my rig now. Yeah, I can kind of see it here now. There's more pupils. Oh, thank you for sending the gifts of sorts. Well, let's see if this works. I never used this thing, and you might have seen it in the background of all my videos. How's the music, actually? How's the audio? Is it good? A little quiet, but it works. Fine. Well, let's see here. I don't know what I'm going to draw yet. I'll just start doodling, I suppose. Ah, crud. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Let's see. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Hmm. Crud, this is harder than I thought. Well, let's see here. I suppose you could call this something of a self-portrait, but something's not adding up. Let's see here. How's that? I trust that's better. How much have I been practicing? Well, you can probably tell I haven't been. But I suppose I'm practicing right now. Clearly, I printed a picture and stuck it on the board. Ha! I actually just drew this right now. You missed a chin. How's that? I trust that's better. Oh, thank you for the gifts of sorts, pupils. You know, the previous drawing stream actually managed to garner 8,000 views. Can you imagine that? Usually when I game, I usually would average around 500, 600 views on the VODs. But that one had 8,000 views. Anyways, let's see if we could be as fortuitous. Although I didn't share this on any of my socials. Baka! Yeah, well, if you're here, you're here. Sensei, I won't believe the image is not AI generated. It's real. I just scroll back on the VOD. I just did this. Perhaps I should draw something else now. But what should I draw? I need inspiration. Greetings to the pupils just joining us. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the gifts of sorts. Okay, let's try this. Can you guess what I'm drawing yet? What am I drawing, pupils? Indeed, it's a drawing of a drawing. A drawing of a drawing. Of Guju. Welcome to the people who've just joined us. I wonder how many people will be scrolling the proverbial shorts feed and stumble upon this gem of a stream. Imagine being that lucky. Yeah, anyways. I don't really know what I'm doing now. Well, that's Levi, and that's his six-pack right there. I should know, he's always wandering around shirtless. That's what he looks like. What do you say, Levi? Did I do a good job? Levi says yes. Anyways. I don't really know what else to add. Oh, crud, what happened to the music? Apologies. Well, Dimple's always fun to draw. For those of you who think I'm cruddy at drawing, perhaps you should see this. That was where my journey began. Oh, crud. Hey, I forgot about the last drawing stream. I ended with this one. Not bad. Remember that time I drew Cousin Jared? Or what about that cursed dragon? Anyways. Or this guy, I don't know what that was. Pay respects to Bakasan. Way to bring the mood down. Forget what Bakasan looked like. Let's see here. Okay. A tribute of sorts to Bakasan. Uno memento. I'm gonna need a whole mural of sorts for Bakasan. Well, take a picture of this. It won't last long. Should I do that Wojak thing? Okay, now we can proceed. Sorry, Levi. Oh, crud. It's not wiping off. Ah, crud. Uno memento. I gotta get something to get this off. Okay, it's working. Okay. Hey, wait a second. The writing looks backwards. Crud. Oh well. Okay, we said we wanted to do Bakasan. Let me draw him. A tribute of sorts. Una memento, pupils. Please speak amongst yourselves whilst I do this. It may be getting emotional. Well, before anybody says anything, this is what he looks like in the manga. Well, rest in peace to Bakasan. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift of sorts. Much obliged. Crud. Subscribe is backwards. No one's gonna know to subscribe now because it's backwards. How do I draw subscribe backwards? Ooh, S is hard to draw backwards. Does that look like subscribe? I can't draw an S backwards. Hey, it looks okay, actually. Who thought I was left-handed? Ew, I suppose everything is the wrong way around. Well, I don't know. I gotta change the music. I'm not feeling this right now. That's better. Let's see here. Let's see. Suppose I'll just try and actually draw something. Yeah, I kind of messed this up, but whatever. I'm not going to take it too seriously. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the kind words, pupils. Yeah, I just thought I would try something new today. You know, I got this board here. I never use it. Thus, I just thought I would draw some stuff. Why not? How's my latest video doing, I wonder? It's doing alright, I guess. Anyways. I'm just laughing, thinking about. Imagine scrolling through the Shorts live feed and stumbling upon this. Well, how lucky you would be, I suppose. Yeah, sometimes I think I should just do more aura forming. Yeah, sometimes I think I should do more aura forming. This music doesn't really fit the mood now, does it? It's hard to find good royalty-free music, though. Let me check something. probably gonna get claimed for this. I mean, it's supposed to be copyright free, but let's see. Let's just check something here, shall we? This is cruddy. Imagine stumbling upon this kind of stream. Now the milady walks by. Yeah, that's how it would go. Something like that. You wanted to join this stream to see art? How about the art of the blade? Aw, oh, crud. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Anyways. Wait a sec. not even trying to oroform right now. Imagine if I was trying. Imagine if I was actually trying. Could you imagine? Good one, Levi. Levi wanted to oroform too. Fix your hair. Stop it, Levi. You keep making me laugh. Probably gonna get copyrighted for all this stuff. Do you even understand the burden that I carry? The power in these hands? The destruction that they could cause? And yet, I show restraint. Probably didn't even realize that, did you? What's the point of it all? Sometimes I think that. But then I remember that I have a role to play in this realm. As its guardian of sorts. Anyways, thus concludes the aura forming portion of the stream. Won't be needing this anymore. Levi, you don't mind if I lay here, do ya? Are you doing a bet? No? What's funny about this? Yes, I am a grown man. An aura forming tutorial. Interesting. An interesting proposition of sorts, actually. What's this? Ew. Yeah, I never really sit here and look at the effects that I can use. It's just an effect. Pupils, relax. I'm not actually underwater. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. What else we got? Interesting. Look at that. Hey, why is that? Look at that mark. Hmm. It's an X-ray of sorts, apparently. Ooh, look at my eyes. Imagine scrolling through the proverbial shorts feed and seeing this. This looks like nightmare fuel. That's what it actually looks like. Not a nightmare at all, it's just me. Although, if you're a Chad, mayhaps it is your nightmare. Anyways. Mayhaps I should use that to scare Dragon. Well, not to all the pupils who've joined. Anyways, I suppose this is turned into a just chatting stream. It started off as a drawing stream. Naturally, without me even trying, it turned into an aura forming stream. And now it's just chatting. Hey, we gotta play more Mugenics soon. Looks like a lot of people enjoyed that, actually. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people enjoyed Mugenics. Yeah, mayhaps we'll play more on the weekend or something. Anyways, what else? Anyways, let's see here. What else has been on my mind? Yeah, mother's fine. Speaking of mother, I should get some tendies. Any pack openings? I haven't actually purchased any boxes. Well, that's a lie. I purchased a draft box. But that's for playing, not for streaming, if you catch my drift. Uh, I don't know, actually, what the next unboxing of sorts I may do will be, if I do one. I've been pondering lately, though. Obviously, as you all knew, I'm trying to put more content out on YouTube, on here, and I'm thinking about my memberships. Perhaps adding an extra tier or two. But of course, that would involve having some perks, so to speak. And I think I've said this before, but un momento. I've been wondering if I should perhaps create a book club of sorts for members. I was thinking, how exactly might that work? Ew, how do I move this? Ew, you can't see it. It's just me who can see it. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Should I start a manga book club as a membership perk of sorts? I was giving it some deep thought as of late. I was thinking, how could we do it? As you knew, I do want to start a Discord right now, especially with what's been going on. But anyways, I digress. Well, I thought actually members only streams of sorts are indeed a thing. So it could be the case that if I did this, perhaps I would allow members or certain members to vote on the reading material of sorts. And in the live stream, we could all share our thoughts. I wouldn't expect anyone to go on mic or anything. We just have a just chatting book club stream of sorts to discuss, studying the tomes. And perhaps then I'd also have a members only video discussing the findings also. Or my findings were a review of sorts, mayhaps. Someone said sounds peak. How about a book and anime club? Interesting ploy. But I do think studying the tombs would be good. I think studying the tombs would be good also. I guess I could try both. But perhaps if that's something people think would be enjoyable, then it could also be a win-win situation of sorts, as it would help support the channel also. Thusly, I would be able to produce more content. Well. Sensei as a club president sounds amazing. Think of the prospective miladies that could apply. Well, they'd be dastardly. As a sensei, I take my rule seriously. A true sensei doesn't mess around with pupils. What's this? I'm not the biggest fan of anime, nothing against it, just haven't watched any lately. But I joined because why not? Ew. Well, mayhaps you'd be inspired. Jamal-san. I'm getting back into anime. Got any recommendations? Ooh. Well, I suppose that depends. Oh, you said back into, so you must have watched something. What did you used to watch? Mayhaps a manga could be chosen with a romance arc. Well, who knows? I suppose I could allow pupils to make suggestions and we could vote. Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. Good choice. I trust it was Brotherhood. Hmm. Yeah, it's good. It's hard to top, actually. Hmm. What's on par with Full Metal Alchemist? Well, have you watched Hunter x Hunter? I've started watching a new one. Fate, Strange Fake. Mob Psycho 100, one of my favorites of all time. Short and sweet, let's say. Master Reagan is probably the most powerful anime slash manga character of all time. We all knew that. Yeah, mayhaps I'll start this. I'll put some more consideration into it, pupils. And mayhaps I'll activate those tiers of sorts. Demon Slayer reminds you of of me. Well, I suppose it is heavily inspired by my real life, isn't it? Appreciate all the kind words, pupils. Yeah, I'll put together something, do you worry. Anyways, lots of stuff in the works. Obviously, just put out a collab with Dragon and Cousin Jamishiu. Don't think I forgot about Cousin Jared. Gotta get a gaming stream going. Post haste! We keep saying it. Things keep getting in the way, though. And, of course, after some filler episodes, gotta get back to the high school orc and finish that. Ooh, horror manga. Mayhaps a a diverse pool of sorts could be put together. Yeah, don't worry, the orc will return. But the thing is, pupils, with the with something like that, is that is I'm sure you're all aware the algorithm. Well, let's just say nothing goes in chronological order anymore, so people get confused when they see episode 7 of an orc and they don't know it's part of an orc. So you gotta give the people what they want, I suppose. Do a few filler episodes and get back to it. Well, you see, back in the olden days, YouTube, people used to make the. Well, you could do all sorts of things, and people had just a subscriber feed. But now the algorithms and the shorts feeds and stuff, well, there's no chronological order in that. You know? Put it all in long form. I will. I always do. I'll add it to my lore playlist in a compilation of sorts. What trick do I do if you sub? Ooh, my sweet summer child. Subscribing just gets you the gift of eternal knowledge at Doju Ledoux. Am I a vampire hunter? Well, I hunt all sorts of unholy creatures. I have a local bookstore with a huge manga section, but I do know where to start. It'd be so much fun to work through a tome of sorts with you and fellow pupils. Oh, well, wow. Yes, I agree it would, wouldn't it? I think we'll do just that, pupils. Actually, I haven't, I must admit, I haven't studied the tombs of Vagabond, but I often get told that it reminds people of me. Those are some tombs. Doubtless you saw those in the bookstore. That could be one. Berserk, a good start. That will score people straight away. Yeah, that'll score people. I don't know how to end the pool on this. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Anyways, looks like I'll have to start a book club of sorts now. More live Art of the Blade. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. In slow-mo, of course. It's the only way you'll ever see it. The thing about manga is that if you read it and then watch anime, you'll find oftentimes it's frame by frame the exact same. Oh well, obviously there's extra frames in animation, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like a storyboard of sorts. Anyways. Hey, let's have a look at that effect again. Okay, watch this, pupils. You're gonna be terrified. But then if I turn it off, the same face. It's just me. Crud. Anyways, pupils, anyways. How did we even begin? We were drawing, and this is spiraled. You can see it better now with this lens. A tribute to Bakasan. And I don't even really know what that is. Some scoundrel. That's manga accurate, Bakasan. That's how we looked in the manga. A moment of silence, please, for Bakasan. Farewell, old friend. Anyways, I suppose I think that about wraps this up. I'll be back soon with more videos. Got a couple collabs on the way. We'll play some more Mugenics or something on the weekend, probably. And just thank you all once again for the support. And I will work on the new member tiers and also the manga club of sorts. Well, until next time, pupils.